Hello?
Yeah, right now. Yo. Yeah. I'm gonna start off by giving infinite honors, infinite praises to Yahweh. Once again, double honor to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace, blessings, and salutations again to the hopeful elect. Right? Like I said, we just trying another spot out, man. And the rain came down on us, but we're gonna push through it. All right, we're gonna prophesy, even if we gotta prophesy into the wind, man. We're gonna do this. We can start off with that one.
God.
Like I said, this is scripture. All right, doing this work. All right, where all else fails, man, we still push the work, man. Instant in season, out of season,
God.
right? This is a body of work that most camps, most guys don't want to do. They want to come out on a particular pretty day, birds chirping. Pull that over his Bible so it don't get wet. Birds chirping and squirrels and shit, man. Go ahead. This right good. Go ahead.
This is 2 Timothy 4 and 2. Mind if I read verse 5 too? This is 2 Timothy 4 and 2. Preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season.
Preach the word. Be instant in season and out of season. Now, as we didn't see plenty examples over the years, even from down here for these other wayward camps. They want to come out when it's particularly nice. If it's too hot, they don't go out. If it rains that day, they don't go out, man. If it's too cold. See, we in the time the time where it's getting ready to transition to the winter time, man. And we're gonna be the only ones out here, even when it get brick cold. All right, we the what you call the
Winter soldiers.
winter soldiers, man. All right, and which when we in our last spot downtown, we got all the scoffers and scorners from the summer, spring, fall, and then when they hit winter, we the only ones out there on the block, man, teaching and preaching, right? Just like today. Today, a gloomy day, it ain't the best of weather. Hey, we gonna still preach the word, man. This body of work is not for
Faint of heart.
the faint of heart to look good, man. All right, you supposed to teach, man. Even when it's raining, you supposed to come out and teach, man. Now there are exceptions, all right. When things happen, you might have a particular storm. Don't be crazy, but when it's something like this, you teach, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Preach the word. Be instant in season and out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
Yeah, because this is what it's about. That's a part of the work too. The rebuke part of the work, man. Exhortation, all right. The long suffering. That's all a part of the body of work that you have to be committed to doing, man. Go ahead, Doc.
I'm going to jump to verse 5. But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions.
What did it say?
But watch thou in all things,
Yep.
endure afflictions.
Uh-huh.
Do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry.
Yeah, and this is a prime example of making full proof the ministry, man. Right? We're not making excuses, right? We're still doing the work, man. All right. Hey, and hey, man, and these are times too, man. You look back. Hey, you remember that day it was raining? We did this. You think about these type of times, man. All right. Just like we think about the times when we cutting you scoffers up. Particular guys, brothers bring up. Hey, you remember the fat guy with the African shirt and shit? This is what it's about, man. All right, to come out and prophesy the downfall of America, right? To basically get on this so-called white man ass to tell him, all right, what the Most High is finna do to him, all right? Because these devils have been ruling for too goddamn long, man. All right, like before the camera was set up, brothers were mentioning. This is Lake Pontchartrain right here, man. As you can see, the water is dirty as fuck. Who did that? The so-called white man did that, man. All right. Instead of allowing nature to have its course and to clean his water on his own and have the water looking nice and blue and pretty, what do? He takes shit out the goddamn water, man. And he makes it out of a delicacy of shrimp, crabs, oysters. What else they got? The motherfuckers eating octopus now, man. These motherfuckers eating shark. And you people love that shit. Which is also it's destroying the water, man. All right, these devils destroy the trees, which we need the trees for what? Oxygen, man, for air. I'm right? God, okay. Yeah, clean the air too. Carbon. Yeah, it cleans the carbon, man. You need carbon. But what he do? He takes it away. He He's a goddamn vulture, man. A scavenger. He takes away from the natural resources of the earth. He takes away the things that the people need. Because the one thing that really fuck everybody else, man. The one thing that the Israelites need is this Bible. They take away the truth of and the validity of the Bible and give them lies, man, which destroys everybody's minds, man. To destroy everybody to the point people out here just walling out, man. Want to say something?
I was gonna, to back you up with the trees thing. I remember maybe about a year ago or so, Gil Bates said, the earth has too much carbon, so that's why we're cutting down all these trees.
Yeah.
What kind of a madman says that? Then what? He wants to, block out the sun by spraying, different stuff into the atmosphere. This man truly is, as it says in Second Thessalonians, the son of perdition, the son of utter destruction. Which I mean, what? He's the sword of the Lord, and the only thing you can do with the sword is kill. So that's all it is in his spirit, is to take away peace from the earth and destroy everything.
Because the one thing, man, because the one thing you can definitely bet your bottom dollar on. You go to the grocery store and you look at them fruits. You look at them little codes on them 4-digit codes. Those codes mean something, man. And when they start off with a 4, they got all type of pesticides and waxes on it, man. Which he sells to the people. Genetically modified food that he give you, man. Which is jacking the people up. Your diet is all messed up. Your gut is inflamed. Okay, this shit. Hey, you know it's bad when the animals don't want to eat the shit. You throw the shit on the ground. Back when we was kids, you throw a piece of fruit or something on the ground, the dog eat it. Now the dog don't sniff it and walks away, man. Because they even know the shit is all jacked up, This man, give me that one in Revelations 12 and 12.
God, I got you.
I think that's let's see. That's sure I got it.
Come down in great wrath.
No. Yeah.
Oh God, Revelation 11 and 18. This is
18.
Revelation 11 and 18. And these are the times we're quickly coming into. Everybody's about to get judged. The kingdom of heaven's about to get set up, and the ultimate judgment to you devils, as it's about to say, who have turned this earth into a giant trash can. You're about to get everything you deserve. This is Revelation 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints.
And that's what we're waiting on, man. We're waiting on our reward, man. Right, which ultimately is the kingdom of heaven, right? Salvation, right? Those bodies, man. That's what we patiently waiting on for all this hell in this goddamn God-forsaken place, man. This is fucking hell. Anybody running around having to punch a goddamn clock and answer to the man, all right? This is hell. Bodies all messed up, all right, from all type of... This motherfucker just goofy, man. About to cause a whole accident. Worrying about what the fuck we doing.
Look like a gutter rat, man, too.
Yeah, he can come over here. Yeah, but if you don't think this is hell, man, you through, right?
You love darkness.
Yeah. This ain't. Hey, man, anybody in their right minds, two brain cells are rubbed together. You can see that this place is not set up. All right, it's not set up right, man. Yet they put on the money in God we trust. And they don't trust in God; they trust in Satan. Right? This place is built on the principles of Satan, man. All right, the whole infrastructure of this bitch, man. This is Satan's playground. A man can lie with another man. A woman can lie with another woman. A beast. Okay, you can do what you want here, and it's okay. So yeah, it's a do is that what Aleister Crowley spirit here, man. All right, and that's why Burton said this is the worst kingdom of all the kingdoms that ever was put up before it, man. You can look at this. We're in a time worse than the flood. All right, well, go ahead.
And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and to them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
And shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. There's only one people, one main character destroying the earth. That's you so-called white people. The nation of Edom, man. You put up like all down here in the south, all in the Gulf of America, All right, all in the Gulf of America, they put refineries and pumping stations that pump oil, and then when something go wrong, boom, the pipe blows in the water.
BP oil spill.
Yeah, some shit up there. Well, another brother stay up there at the Hammond. You put a goddamn plant in the neighborhood, man.
It's called what? Saints Alley down here.
Yeah. And then when that place up there, a couple of weeks ago, blew up in the neighborhood, what happened? All that oil, gunk, plastics, and chemicals went everywhere, man. All on people's houses, all on people's skin, cars, and everything. And they say, oh, it's no, you can drink the water, but then they come back with that E to the P to the A results. That shit was nothing but toxic chemicals, man.
Let's say another thing these devils do, they set up different trusts, corporations, LLCs. They do everything under they just they make up an individual that they call a corporation, so they never have to be accountable for anything. All right, it wasn't me; it was this corporation.
They hide their names, man.
Yeah. Then you sue the corporation. They just changed the name of the corporation.
Right.
This man is a devil.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, man. They hide that shit on the different trusts and different stuff like that. So you can never get to the man who's actually in control, man. Right?
And that's
Real quick, we done told you Israelites before, man. And you dealing with a devil that he created the board, man. He created the Monopoly board.
Yeah.
All right?
JP Morgan never goes to jail.
Never.
He controls the board. Like, I take me to jail. This is my shit.
And
I'm going to jail.
the other players who know the rules of the board, man. And know how to evade and avoid what we call trouble. All right? And they leave you Israelites out here dumbfounded because you don't know how to play the game. The game wasn't meant for you. The game was for you to serve the people on that board, man. To be the waiters, to be the cleanup person, to be this, to be that, and serve them. While they live high and mighty on the hog.
But they fall guy.
Yeah, or they fall guy, man. That's why they purposely have the pyramids. You at the top of the pyramid, you at the bottom. You know, you had a more than that.
not on that, but I got another precept. I just want to back up a point what the brother was saying about how Esau does everything in his power to take accountability away from him. That's another telltale sign who the wicked is, because look at Cain. He killed Abel, but he said, "Am I my brother's keeper?" Trying to flirt, trying to, skirt accountability. Then Esau, here he was, he sold his blessing. He sold the birthright. The birthright got supplanted, but he sold the blessing to Jacob. And he said, now Jacob is supplanted me of my birthright. And, he stole my blessing, but you sold it.
Yeah. And you go get it. Might as well get it. Because
Damn.
at the end of it tell you that he despised the birthright, man.
God, I got
You ain't never want the birthright from the beginning. You damn devil. Wait a see where you at.
I was going to get the birthright and the...
Yeah.
And
We can get him.
it's right up. And the spot.
Yeah. Get all that.
Con. This is Genesis chapter
Goddamn
25.
fucking devil. Go ahead.
Con. Genesis 25. I'm going to start at 29. And Jacob...
It's all good, brother.
Yeah.
And Jacob sod pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright.
Yeah, you devil, you still eat that red pottage today, man. You still like to eat that uncooked meat. Oh, give me what do they say? What they call it? Medium rare?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
Bloody.
rare. They said rare.
Give me a bloody, for a bloody man.
Yeah, I remember being in Houston one time, and you cross from the table. Your table right here, the other motherfucking table right there.
Yeah.
You know, when you get it, just throw it on there for a second and throw it off. You're like, ah. You're like, no, I'm serious.
Yeah, when you eat with these Edomites and
Yeah.
you say you want well done, they look hurt. Like
Yeah.
they offended.
Offended. There's no flavor. Where's the flavor?
And that motherfucker up there, man, when that shit came, that shit was still twitching from fucking dying. All right? The chicken was still twitching, man. The nerves of that bitch. And he up there, he cutting, and it's blood jumping out the motherfucker, man. I'm like, God damn. But these Edomites, that's them. You can literally take the Bible and look at the characteristics of people and match them up with the people today, man. You know, and everything is gonna fit. Everything is gonna fit who it need to be fitted to. Go ahead.
And Esau said to Jacob, "Feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint." Therefore his name was called Edom. And Jacob said, "Sell me this day thy birthright." And Esau said, "Behold,"
You know, Jake, man, Jake.
smelling good.
Yeah, one thing about Jake, Jake might have whipped that plate up good, man. Like your brother say, might have put all type of season, spices in there. Had it smelling nice or whatever. Huh?
Jake had to throw, he was standing sideways, like, "Hey, sell me that birthright." Cooking this shit.
Yeah. Jake might have teased him too. He'll probably lick them fingers and shit.
Some bread.
You know?
Hey, get up this.
So go ahead.
God. And Jacob said, "Sell me this day thy birthright."
You know Jake ain't gonna get, he gotta get something out the deal. That's why it's called Jacob. He was a supplanter, man. All right, but it was all set up too. When you go into that Romans, the 9th chapter, it tell you even before the children were born, all right, the Most High already set it up to be that way. The story is already set and planted. God damn, bro, that's beat that bit. Oh, ready? Yeah, you gotta keep that bit down, brother.
What, man? I got that Romans 9.
Yeah, bring it up.
This Romans 9, chapter, start at
9 and
start at 11. Says, "For the children being not yet born, neither having done good or any evil,"
read that again.
God. It says, I'm sorry, 10. It's, Romans 9, and I'm going to start at 9. It says, "For this is the word of promise. At this time will I come, and Sarah shall have a son.
Mhm.
And not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac, for the children being not yet born."
And the children being Esau and Jacob. Those are the two that's talking about being not yet born. Right? Go ahead.
God, neither having done any good or evil,
So they need a child that committed nothing good or evil. Go ahead.
that the purpose of the Most High, according to election, might stand.
That the purpose of the Most High. However, the Most High wanted that story to go. It went, man. Before either children was born. Go ahead.
God, according to the election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth.
Now that works for him that call it, man. Go ahead.
And it was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger.
And which we know. I think you was to that point yet.
Nah, I can read up from it.
Yeah, but when you read the story of Genesis 25, the story of Esau and Jacob, it already was set that way. The child that come out first is going to serve the child after that, man.
God,
All right, and it so happened that child that came out first was Esau. Okay,
Jacob grabbed his heel.
and Jacob grabbed his heel, symbolized that in due time he was going to be taken down. All right, and we in those times. One of y'all hold on deck. Second Ezra 7 and 6. Yeah, 7 and 6, 6 and 7.
6.
7. Yeah, 6 and 7. Yeah, go ahead.
God, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Read that again.
As it is written.
Yeah, it was written. Where it was written at?
Malachi.
In Malachi, man. In the scriptures. All right, beforehand. That Jacob have our love. And Jacob represents the you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, of the house of Israel. The Lord loves you. Give me only. Give me I think it's Isaiah 44 and 1. Bring it out real fast. The Lord loves you, man. The Lord has chosen you. Right? Even Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 44 and 1. Hey, 4:1.
Yep.
"Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. Thus saith Yahweh that made thee and formed thee from the womb, which will help thee. Fear not, O Jacob, my servant, and thou Jeshurun, whom I have chosen."
It's another one that I'm thinking about.
Formed thee from the belly.
No, it's another one. I'm gonna get it. Oh, it's 43 4. It's 43. Isaiah 43 and 4.
This is Isaiah 43 and 4. Since that
See, here. You can go. Fuck it. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 43 and 4. Since thou was
No,
pregnant,
no, three. Go three,
Con.
3 to 4.
This is Isaiah 43 and 3. For I am Yahweh thy power, the Holy One of Israel, thy Savior. I gave Egypt for thy ransom, Ethiopia and Seba for thee. Since thou was precious in my sight, thou hast been honorable, and I have loved thee. Therefore will I give men for thee and people for thy life.
Yeah. But this is another one that I'm thinking about where the Lord plainly said that he loved Israel, man. All right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is Amos chapter 3. I start at the top. Hear this word that Yahweh have spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the
First
families
Kings
of the
29.
earth. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. He
Yeah.
only knows us, man.
Yeah.
All right. He created all 18 nations and chose one to set apart to make holy for himself, and the others he put by. And they're really nothing. They're less than nothing.
First Kings 1 and 9. My bad. First Kings 10 and 9. My
10
bad.
and
10 and 9. My bad. That's on me.
This is 1 Kings 10 and 9. Blessed be Yahweh thy power, which delighted in thee, to set thee on the throne of Israel, because Yahweh loved Israel forever.
The Lord have loved Israel forever, man. And that never changed. The Lord says, the scripture says the Lord changed not, man.
Neither does Yahweh Shah.
Yeah, neither does Yahweh. The Lord ain't changed in loving Israel. He punished us for a moment. But what? We have been brought back to him, man, through the blood of Yahweh Shai, right? Redeemed, the elect. Starting with the elect. You must put that in there. All right? So now the Lord is dealing with us, man. And you can tell the Lord dealing with us. Look at the demographic of men that's out here on the highways and byways teaching, man. This so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans teaching at the highest point, all right, of teaching with these scriptures, man, in all major cities. Okay? Bringing out this truth, bringing out the history, bringing out, all right, you nations judgment. Okay?
Mind if I get a quick one for you?
Yeah, go ahead. Then we'll get back to
Uh,
everything.
and by this ministry and what we're preaching, which is the same thing the apostles and the prophets were preaching in the past. What? It's turned the world upside down. You When our apostles and elders came onto YouTube, around 10 plus years ago, that's when you started seeing these whole major world events.
2007.
2007, see all these major world events start to take place, and here we are at the verge of censorship with the famine of the word. Esau's getting ready to roll on Jake with ice and these troops. Jacob's trouble is at the door.
In World War III.
World War III.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
This is Acts chapter 17. I'm gonna read verse 6. This is when the apostle Paul was preaching back then, and it caused an uproar. No different today. And when they found them not, they drew Jason and certain brethren unto the rulers of the city, crying these that have turned the world upside down are come hither also. And it said what? They brought them to the rulers of the city. Hey, we're going into the gates of the nobles preaching this word. And what you got? Edomites. You got a lot of our own people, making a crying complaint to this ministry that, look, it's hate speech. It's causing all this division out here. But hey, that goes to show you where the truth has always been at. The truth has always been about division, because the Lord is about division.
He's a separatist, man.
Mhm.
The Lord never was about everybody coming together all in harmony, man. You learn that with the Tower of Babel. You learn that with Peleg. The Lord allowed Peleg to come about on purpose. I think Peleg means separate, man. If I'm not mistaken. Lord was never about
Integration.
Kumbaya.
kumbaya, my Lord, singing "We Are the World" at the bonfire, man. Never was about that.
The scriptures say his name is dreadful among the heathen. So how are they going to sing Kumbaya?
Yeah.
I got a real quick in the back, right?
Go ahead.
It's Matthew 24 and 14. It says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So just backing up the brother, this prophecy going out to the four winds coincides with the end of this world, the end of this age. So when you see young men in every major city, choice men in the prime of their life preaching the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, you know the end is right around the corner.
Yeah, I just watched I think they've been out there, but GMS Germany, man. All right, you got brothers all around the world preaching this.
Korea.
Yeah, GMS Korea, GMS Japan. All right, GMS. You got brothers in Central, South Africa, all throughout Europe.
Been
All right, Italy, Holland. Okay, so the word is going out, man. But let's get back to that Esau situation too.
back in Genesis 25 and 31. And Jacob said, "Sell me this day."
Hold on, you were done with that? Romans. You can get that first. Yeah, go ahead.
Genesis 25 and 31. And Jacob said, "Sell me this day thy birthright." And Esau said, "Behold, I am at the point to die. And what profit shall this birthright do to me?" And Jacob said, "Swear to me this day." And he sware unto him. And he sold his birthright unto
He
Jacob.
did what?
He sold his birthright
Sold
unto
his
Jacob.
birthright to Jacob for that red punish, man. All right. But you got other Bible dictionaries. You got other so-called bugged out Christians say that Jacob stole it. He ripped it from the hands of Esau. That's what they say. They say crazy shit like that, man. But they said he sold it. We're gonna get even a better point in a minute. Keep going up.
Verse 34. And Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils.
Where's they?
And then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils. And he did eat and drink and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his
He
birthright.
did what?
Esau despised
So
his
read that whole thing again.
Genesis 25 and 34. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils.
So he gave them bread and pies and lentils, and he did eat. He was okay. Okay, go ahead.
And he did eat and drink and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright.
Thus, but yet Esau, now he despised the birthright. And watch when you go into the word despise. Watch what happens.
It's crazy. This Strong's H 959 bazah, which is despise, to hold in contempt, to disdain, to regard with contempt, to be vile, worthless.
Wordless. He never wanted it from the beginning, man. What's that birthright held everything, man. The promises, the blessings, the benefits of everything, man, was lied in that blessing. But he never wanted it from the beginning.
And just to say real quick, he didn't want it because it's based on faith. You need faith to believe in the kingdom. You need faith to believe in Yahweh Shai.
To wait, he wanted it instant.
Yeah, instant gratification. Right? It says in Hebrews that it's impossible to please Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai without faith. So a blessing that requires faith, of course, he disdained it.
Yeah.
He sees it as worthless.
Yeah.
And these Edomites, they feel like, there's no such thing as God. He's just a visible man in the sky. They scoff. Their whole spirit is scoffing against the Heavenly Father.
That's why they're not faith based at all. They're all about instant gratification. That's why having the power of the sword is gratifying to him because it's instant power. He can use it on people, man. He can use it for dominion and rulership. Instant. This ain't a thing that you have to wait or he has to come all the time, man. Okay, that was it. That was on it.
I got one back here on just what the brother was just saying about Esau's mindset. He's a here and now person. Microwave mentality. It's my money. I want it now. But we have faith in what? That the kingdom of heaven is something we got to wait on. So that's the faith and the patience of the saints that what? By waiting on these things, it's going to come to pass. But Esau wasn't a forward thinker. Just look at how he treats the planet. He poisons the food and air that he has to breathe and drink in the now, just so what? He can make a profit, not caring about his children or the generations to come.
They didn't think about cause and effect. He doesn't understand. If I do this today, this is what's going to happen 10 years from now, 20 years from now. He didn't even consider what would happen if he put his hands on the 12 tribes of Israel. I got to pay for this someday. He didn't think about it.
Yep, yep. Yeah, he was set up and hardwired not to be upright, man, not to be of faith. Okay, because the law ain't dealing with him. He's been rejected from the beginning. Okay, he's been rejected, man, and the law is not dealing with you so-called white people, man. Which are the nation of Edom. You the Edomites, the Bible speaks of, man. Okay, whether you know that or not. Okay, and the law is not dealing with. That's why you people don't have no type of connection with the Heavenly Father. You play around, my Lord Jesus Christ and all that. You can see right through it. That's why I don't know how the hell you got you Israelites in Joe Osteen church, man. And these Edomites, what that Benny Hinn and shit. You can look at that shit. The spirit's not with them Edomites, man. When it comes to the Bible, you have no connection when it comes to no zeal at all, man. Okay, go ahead, Al.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2. I'm going to start at the top. And this whole chapter is the psychology and the mindset of your average Edomite out here, especially the elites. For the ungodly said, reasoning with themselves, but not aright. Our life is short and tedious, and in the death of a man there is no remedy.
And that's what they teach to the world. They teach to the world that once read that part again. Bible Gashap.
Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 1. For the ungodly said, reasoning with themselves,
This is the devil. Esau Edom in his own thoughts of how he think, man. And he pushes out to the world. Go ahead.
but not aright. Our life is short and
He
tedious,
teach the world that a man's life is short and tedious. And what's the point?
and in the death of a man there is no remedy.
That once you die, you're gone forever. Which, when you read the Bible says otherwise. The Bible says, and when you go to Ecclesiastes 12, you might get it. Ecclesiastes 12 and 7. Tell you when a man dies, his body, this shell that we live in, this vessel, it decomposes, it breaks down, but the spirit of a man goes up to the spirit world. You go there for a time, all right, 3 to 4 generations, and then you come back down as a newborn baby, playing out your judgment, man. Okay, a man is not gone forever though, as he read that part as he just said. All right,
YOLO.
a damn devil, man. And that's another thing. Cause you remember, about 8 years ago, he was pushing that YOLO doctrine, man.
You only
You had
live
drink,
once.
nigga. You only live once. You might as well just live it up, you know. And it was pushing people to be wicked, man. All right, to basically put themselves in a position to be as wicked as they possibly can. All right, because you only live once, which that's not true. We as if somebody you might can get it, brother. Give me Ecclesiastes 3 and 15, then give me Ecclesiastes 6 and 10 in that order. Like, go ahead, 3 and 15, and then 6 and 10. You got this 3 and 15.
I got the
Get,
12 and 7.
get the 12 and 7 first, and then the other two.
All right. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was.
You see? Then shall the dust, and this dust is this body that we in, man. Right? It returns to the once you die, it returns to the earth. It breaks down, and hey, your spirit goes up to the most high, though, man. Go ahead.
And the spirit shall return unto God who gave it.
And the spirit do what?
Return unto God who gave it.
And the spirit returns unto the most high who gave it. Because he's the Lord, he's the Lord of spirits, man. He created those spirits. So they go back up to the spirit world. Which when you go into the apocrypha, it goes into the chambers of souls. All right. Job we might have to get that too. Job even explained, he's like, man, everybody's up there. The good, the bad, the celebrities, everybody's in the spirit world, man.
The
But
king and the servant.
yeah. But the thing, when you go to the spirit world, there's a right hand of the Most High, which the Israelites dwell. And the other nations and the Esau is on the left hand. And like I say, ain't nobody procreating in the spirit world. All right, ain't no shaking the sheets in the spirit world, man. For all you defiled minds out there, man. I think angels having sex up there, people are having sex. There's no need for the procreate in the spirit world.
Naked babies.
Yeah, naked babies and shit. You are at rest. The spirit world is likened unto paradise, man. She needs the spirit world, as we see. The color of her lips. All right. Go ahead, brother.
is Ecclesiastes 3 and
Break it on
15.
deck, man.
That which had been is now. That's the one you want.
Yeah, that's it.
And that which is to be had already been. And our power required that which is past.
So there's nothing new under the sun. All right? From and like I say, 6 and 10 is gonna explain the 3 and 15. That's where the rubber meets the road at right there. Right? Because we can go into how everything, the light bulb, all these different things that you see on earth, you thinking because you in 2025, oh, this is new. This is new. I got an iPad. What? Fuck, Moses had a tablets back then. All right? Moses, they had technologies back then that far exceeds the technology of this day, man.
The Moors had heat in that house.
Yeah,
The aircrafts were on the pyramid walls, man.
yeah.
It was all kind of
Helicopters.
helicopters.
Chariots.
Yeah, yeah.
Lighting.
It's the same things.
Yeah, man. That's what you people don't understand. You're not looking at nothing that's new. It all has been. All right, and like I said, the brother about to get it. It's gonna go deeper. Go ahead.
Just say real quick, even these Edomites, before they were smiths, they were artificers. They were making weapons way back in the ancient world.
Yeah,
That's the spirit that the Most High created and put in them, man.
yeah.
It's
That's
just
true.
right there.
What are you doing?
You just park right there.
Right. Bring out that 6 and 10.
Yeah.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 6, verse 10. That which had been is named already, and it is known that it is man.
Oh, read that again.
That which had been is named already,
That which has been has been named already, man. Go ahead.
and it is known that it is man.
That known it was man. So man been here countless numbers of times over and over and over again, including ourselves, man. You want to look when you want to go back into the Greco-Roman Empire? We was there. Rome, we was there. Slavery, we was there. Right? The Persian Empire, we was there. Back with the Lord, and guess what? In the start of things, at the creation, the start of everything. All right? In the beginning, we was there, man. As the angels helping Yahweh Shai create all that you see, the grass, the air, the water, right? The planet itself, man. Hey, how do you want to make the giraffe? I want to make the giraffe run his neck took the stripes on it. The zebra, the lion, the tiger, man. We was back then. All right? If you believe, all right, I'm gonna say that. But many of you don't believe. You think we just talking what? Gibberish, man. Okay? But the men, talking with the men of the Lord, the elect, we was back then helping. Right? Create all that you see. We've been here many a times, man, through reincarnation. We might to get some of that reincarnation too. You know? You know, it's been a while. Let me go into that. All right?
Thursday.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, finish it up.
All right. Neither may he contend with him that is mightier than he.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but man been here before, man. Plenty of times, all right? And this ain't you have to be spiritual to understand that, man. Right? Which, like I said, which in the Jake household, whether it be so-called blacks, Latinos, or Native American household, they all say, "Oh, you have a baby be born. You might have a niece. She have a son, and his son he grows up in the home amongst the family doing certain things. And hey, man, that boy been here before. We all heard that. We all heard that. One of our siblings, somebody in our family might have a child, and they do something or act a certain way. Sometimes, but you gotta have a child that acts like it acts like an old man, you know, or you have a daughter that acts like an old woman, man. Okay, that's because that person been here. Okay, they come now. It's funny. I was watching earlier this week. It was some videos of Edomites telling them, they're telling their mom, I died, I drowned in that over there. Like, how you drown over there? Like, I drowned in there. And I can't. God put me down as a baby all over again. You know?
They had a heat.
Huh?
So we're backing up the fact that our people they always believe in reincarnation. Yep, proving that we're those people and our people are understood. This is St. John chapter 9. Let me get the other one. Starting at the top, it says, "And Yahushua passed by, and he saw a man which was blind from his birth. Yep. And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind?" So they're asking how, this man is born blind. So how can you be punished for your sins if you were born that way? It says, and Yahushua answered, "Neither have this man sinned nor his parents, but that the works of the Most High should be made manifest in him." So they understood that you come back, and they understood that your deeds that you do in this life, they have consequences 3 to 4 generations later.
Yeah, Yahweh asked, who do they say that I am?
I got that.
No, you got it? No,
Con.
you got it, John.
Hey, like point on it.
No, you got it.
This is Matthew 16. I'm gonna start at 13. When Yahushua came into the coast of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, saying, "Who do men say that I, the Son of Man, am?" And they said, "Some say that thou art John the Baptist, some Elijah, and others Jeremiah, or one of the prophets."
Elijah was yet dead. So how can you say he a dead man,
Or one
right?
of the prophets.
Or one of the prophets.
Jeremiah.
Yeah.
And even Herod, when he heard of Yahushua's miracles, was like, John the Baptist, he's come back from the dead. Like, hey, that just goes to show that, our forefathers were thoroughly aware that, a person dies, and then after 3 to 4 generations, they come back. And, we're getting that knowledge, back again. Coming back to earth.
This Ecclesiastes 4:16. I start at 15. It says, I consider all the living which walk under the sun, with the second child that shall stand up in his stead, which also proves reincarnation. There is no end of all the people, even of all that have been before them.
The joke is 2nd Edges 7 and 56.
Yeah, I'm on that. That's what I have. Come get it?
Yeah.
This 2nd Ezra 7 and 56, it says, for while we lived and committed iniquity, we consider not that we should begin to suffer for it after death.
After that, how can you suffer for something after death?
See, hell.
Because you basically, all right. Once you die, you go to the spirit world for a time. And then after a time, the Lord pushes you back down into a new, as a new, same spirit, but in a new shell, a new body, right? And then you play out your judgment that way, man.
Not eternal hell.
Yeah, not eternal hell, man. There's no place. There's no place. Which that shit goes into Greek mythology, man. See, that's what you wacky taking Christians don't want to get off. That you don't want to understand that there's no hell. What it is? Hades and 13 chambers of hell and all this other goddamn Dante's Inferno, all this goddamn madness out here, man. Okay?
You punish a spirit with fire. That don't even make sense.
Hey, get that one in the Revelation. All right, that
Fire and death.
yeah, hell and death and the lake of fire. Y'all can't never explain that one.
The 24.
You Christians out there can never explain that scripture, man, for some crazy reason.
But they say we got a hateful message that God doesn't love everybody, but then you believe in a place where your soul goes for eternity to just get tortured and raped by demons and shit.
Yeah, and Hellboy and Apollyon just do this to you,
Stab you with
Yeah.
a trident
and you get woozy, man. You know?
forever.
Yeah.
As they say in Wisdom of Solomon 2, they don't reason or right. Even in Job, like the elder said, there's a time when they get put to death that they rest in, right? They're what? Left hand of the Lord resting until what? They come back in their reincarnation, man.
I want y'all to explain this too. When you go to Second Maccabees, the 7th chapter, you read about the 7 sons of Maccabees, which they all went through hella tortures of the king, man. Right? Explain this to me then. This is Second Maccabees chapter 7 and 14 says, so when, which one this was? This is one of the sons. I'm gonna start at 13. It says, now when this man was dead also, they tortured him and mangled the foot in like manner. So when he was ready to die, he said, it is good being put to death by men, all right, to look for hope from the Most High to be raised up again by him, man. Explain that.
Awesome.
Digging doing some shit over there.
Shit.
Yeah.
It says raised up
What the
again.
fuck he come way over there for, man?
Yeah, he was about to go on the first side.
Want to move that bitch, bro.
But go
Go ahead.
read it again. So what he,
The second Maccabees.
no, yeah, what he just read.
Second Maccabees.
Yeah.
7 and what?
Let me finish it off. It says, it is good being put to death by men to be look for hope from the Most High to be raised up again by Him, as it says, thou shalt have no redemption to life. You know,
Jump to 23.
That he gonna be reincarnated though. Meaning what? Back in the flesh. He knew that he would come back, right? That's not a hard thing to understand when you actually read the Bible. We ourselves was born. We ourselves was born whatever year we was born in, right? We was reincarnated again, right? 'Cause we came back. We wasn't dead. You don't come from being dead. God is not the God of the dead. He's the God of the living. You came from being dead, man.
That's why Yahushua said,
It's the spirit. She was asleep.
and this is from the mother, all right? Even their mother, the 7 sons of Maccabees, even their mother understood reincarnation, right? And it goes on to say, I'm gonna start at 21. It says, yea, so it exalt every one of them in her own language, filled with courageous spirit, in spearing up the womanish thoughts with a man's stomach. She said of them, I cannot tell how ye came in my womb, for neither gave ye breath nor life, neither I formed the members of every one of you. But doubtless the creator of the world, who formed the generations of man and found out the beginning of all things, all right, will also of his own mercy give you breath and life again. All right, as ye now regard not of your own selves for the sake of for the what it says? For his law's sake, man. And I think even in the chapter before that, was what's his name? The old Eleazar. He even mentioned being raised up again, man. All right, so they knew about reincarnation.
not
Okay.
only they knew about reincarnation, they knew they would have a reward and works, having integrity. They knew that the Most High was not unrighteous. He wasn't going to forget what they did. Feel the same way.
Back it up. This is 2nd Ezra 14 and 35.
Let me focus this one. Is this going to he said it for now? Anything that go yeah.
Nigga, man.
Second Ezra 7 and 58, going into what both of you brothers said. It says that if he overcome, I'll read 57 again. Then answer he being said, this is the condition of the battle which man that is born upon the earth shall fight. That if he be overcome, he shall suffer as thou hast said. But if he get the victory, he shall receive the thing that I say. 7 and 58, 56, 50, 58, 59. Get the victory. That's a victory for a particular people, man. It's like it was in the story of Lazarus and the rich.
We get that other one too, man. They want to say that, yeah, he was telling them back then that you're gonna stand in your lots. All right?
Revelation or Daniel.
Talking about Revelation. I got the one from Daniel.
I get the one in
Yeah,
Revelation.
This Daniel chapter 12, verse 13. It says, but go thy way. It's the Most High speaking to the prophet Daniel. It says, but go thou thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest, not die. Thou shalt rest.
Yeah, that's all death is, man. For you out there that don't know, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to die, man. All right, it's not a bad thing. What that brother was reading in Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter, this devil Esau has made that a horrible, scary thing.
The worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Worst thing ever.
They believe this is just, you go black. It's pitch black and nothing.
Yeah. Well, that goes into a lesson back in 2010 or so that the Apostle Gabar did, which shows you that the Lord's spiritual, man. He set up the sheep and and the goats. And like Apostle Gabor said, where he was back in his homeland when he grew up as a little boy, he said you can see it within the goat and the sheep. A sheep, a sheep, you can take the sheep all the way to his death. He's not gonna say nothing. Just as Yahushua, when Yahushua was getting put down, he didn't cry, man. He didn't whoop and holler. But when you do that to a goat gonna holler, kick, squeal, and that's how you devils are, man. You devils are scared. You scared of death, man. Which you want to kill everybody else though, but you scared to die, man. You can't. You gotta. Hey, you can't have it. You gotta pick one, man. When you ready to kill shit, you got to be ready to die too, man. All right. But that shows that given that analogy, that's you. We the sheep. All right, we got the woolly hair of the sheep, and you got that stringy, blind, bleach blind hair just like the goats, man. And like I said, just giving a testament, our Lord didn't kick and squeal, man. He asked, hey, he had a moment, and the Lord didn't answer him, man. He said, well, hey, Lord, let thy will be done. And he went through with the process, all right, of shedding his blood for the nation of Israel, man. He didn't renege, hey, I don't want to do this. We went through it.
What he got? He's king over all creation, man. Lord of lords, king of kings. Like, there's no higher status than Yahushua.
Right hand of the Father.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Got that glory that he had from the beginning. It says,
And right now, we're going through that process to win too. By being ridiculed, looked down upon, going through the persecutions, catching hell, in order for a bigger reward, man. Like the brother just said, hey, well, would it be given that reward by the highest person of status of mankind, man? He's gonna give us crowns. Personally, he's gonna sit up as heirs just like him. Okay, so I go through this shit for a moment, man. On a windy wet day, we're gonna, I go through this bullshit. This ain't nothing, man. What the Lord said, this is a light affliction. We could have had worse. Okay,
he deserves.
yeah.
Lord could have just killed us all off and made a whole new set of Israelites. Why? It says, Daniel 12:13, it says, but go thou thy way till the end, where thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of days.
Thou shalt rest, stand in thy lot at the end of days. And guess what? We're at the end of days, man. So you best believe Daniel's back, man. All right, Joshua. All right, all these different men are back in their lots in the end, and then you best believe they're teaching. And if they're not teaching, they're finna be woken up to be teaching, man. All right, because hey, man, we in a time when the elect. Like I said, I speak as a man or whatever, but hey, the elect is sealed, man. Or we down there close to it. This is it. These men, all right, these same men that we read, like Daniel been back plenty of times, over and over again. Man, look at the amount of knowledge the Lord revealed to him. He gave him the knowledge of all the kingdoms that was gonna come about. Okay,
The rise and their fall.
the rise and that fall. You think the Lord is just gonna kill Daniel? He's gone forever. He just falling like this in a dark place, crying like on Get Out, stuck. He's looking at a hole, and the Edomite looking in the hole, looking down at you. He just falling forever.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
My mama taught me that. Esdras.
Huh?
Esdras.
Yeah.
Shall deliver me in those days.
Hey, man. And this is how this devil have conquered the world. Go back to that wisdom. I know there's something you wanted in there.
Kind of.
Finish it out. I know you brought it out. But this is the game of Esau. This is how he conquered the world. Wisdom of Solomon in the second chapter, man. Fooling everybody. Oh, you gonna go to hell. Dying is painful, and all this other shit. He put a twist to it.
It's either you go to hell or you don't exist anymore.
Yeah. And they pushed that Hebrew scripture, which you goddamn GOCC guys was heavily on that back in the day. Shall a man die once, then the judgment? And then you explain that. You can never explain it. You die once. I don't mean that, man.
Paul died twice. What are you talking about, man? People plugged out.
Lazarus.
Wherever you is, if you clone Tyrone, and Tyrone's died, Tyrone dead. That guy died. But that spirit is forever. You can't destroy energy, man.
Elijah was dead, came back as John the Baptist.
Right. And that just is what it is. Whoever you is, if you your name in this world is Matthew, and on this particular day, October 4th, 2025, you die today. Well, Matthew is dead. But guess what? When you come back, you gonna have another day. But that spirit in you, that spirit that lies in your body, that make your fingers move, that make you look, facial expressions. Hey, you can't destroy that energy. You can't destroy that spirit that's in the person, man.
The fish.
Huh?
The fish.
Yeah,
The posh.
in the posture, man. And then, like I say, everybody has the spirit. Everybody has the soul within the meats. What I said, what I told you, brothers. That's the posture, man. The thing that lies in the middle of that, the flesh and the spirit, man. And guess what? Every man has a soul. You have your likes, your appetites, the things you into. You can't change that, man. You know?
But it's saying the spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophet. God, that spirit was always meant to be a prophet, so it's going to come back with them same characteristics.
Yeah. Hey, the apostles gave accounts on Albert Bibbins, man. And him being John the Baptist. John the Baptist did what back then? One of the main things was he ate locusts. And they said what? Albert Bibbins did what? Hey, I can't do it down here, brother.
I heard they taste like shrimp. That's what I heard.
I can't do it. We'll wait to the kingdom for that, but I can't do it now.
They look pretty good.
You know? Hey, but these men are back, you know? Now we don't know who they are. That's like I say. Hey man, I really don't want to know who I am right now. Just keep doing the work though, man.
Just make it.
Just make it, man. Cause you know, like I say, Jake's so lazy, man. Jake find out he's Ezekiel. He'll stop doing the work, man.
Yeah.
You know?
We all would.
Right.
I got a ticket to the man.
Yeah.
Like tickets, niggas, man.
And like I say, like the brother said, man, everybody want to be King David, man. Why nobody want to like Yashawan said, why nobody want to be Philemon, man?
Yeah.
Okay. Why nobody want to be Joseph?
Caleb.
Everybody want to be the chief, but the chief got Indians like
Yeah, man.
Tobit.
Yeah. Why nobody want to be Tobit or Peleg or something, you know? Everybody want to be King David, man. Hey, heavy is the crown that what do you say? Heavy is the crown.
Heavy is the head that went. Heavy is the head that would have crowned.
There's a lot of come with that, man. Go ahead.
Just real quick, just to go into Daniel. It's Revelation 10.
Oh, I was holding that.
Oh,
God, you might fuck it. Revelation 10 and 11. And this is speaking of, John the Revelator, who there's no accounts of him making it off the island of Patmos. So, that was his resting place.
Oh, give me I think it's 1 Corinthians 12, and I think it's at the beginning. Go ahead.
This is Revelation 10 and 11. And he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings.
Read that again, brother.
Revelation
Read
10,
that again.
Revelation 10 and 11. And he said unto me, thou must prophesy again.
Yeah, like the brother said, there's no accounts out there. Which I just seen some bullshit, but there's no documented accounts of John the Revelator ever leaving off the island of Patmos, all right? With what I think was like a salt prison. Okay? No accounts. But he's telling them right here that you're gonna do what?
And he said unto me, thou must prophesy again.
Where that's gonna happen at? Over here. In Babylon the Great. Right? We don't know who he is, but you best believe he's prophesying, man.
Before many peoples and nations. And that cuts it right there. Many nations. If he got off the island of Patmos, he'd have just been prophesying to what? The Romans, the Mediterranean. But it said before many peoples and nations, plurals, and tongues
The second
and kings.
verse 12, you don't be down about. Yeah, man. And this place that we're standing in, it's a prime stage for the Israelites for their salvation. So you best believe it's more more than likely, I don't know, but I'm just speaking as a man. The Lord will have some of the main characters of this thing, because there's many men in the Lord that can be proven too. There's many men in the Lord, but the big names that you see, they're more likely over here. They're more likely like you see those brothers over there in London, brothers over there in different parts of the world. They're back though, man. They're teaching. They're prophesying the downfall of this great kingdom, right? And the rulers of this world, man. You best believe they're doing it. Go ahead,
If I could just say real quick, just to back you up, where all the main players would be in the main places, all the apostles were in Rome. So if that was the great kingdom and empire back then, if they were back today, what would be the greatest place to prophesy in America?
America, man. It only makes sense.
That makes sense.
Let's see. I'm gonna say this. Hey, man, you can't be simple. A lot of times when you read the scriptures, you can fill in, like you can definitely, when you read it, you can play it out in your mind, but we might have did this or this might have was going on too. Not to veer off from what the scripture's saying, but you can that's evident. You know what I'm saying? That only makes sense. You know?
It wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
Back up a little more.
Drops in dramatic.
Plug it up again. This one. It's up now? Should be gone. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, we good. Yeah, where was that?
Yeah, right here in 2 Corinthians.
Yeah.
This is the book of Corinthians, 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 1. It is not expedient for me, doubtless, to glory. I will come to visions and revelations of the Lord. I knew a man in Christ above 14 years ago. Whether in the body, I cannot tell, or whether out of the body, I cannot tell. God know it.
And then, like I said, get Acts 14 and 19. This is Paul speaking of the account of himself, man. I believe. Of when he got stoned. Okay?
Such as one caught up to
Oh,
the third heaven.
yeah. Got it?
God,
Yeah.
you want me to read it?
Yeah. Acts 14 and 19.
God. This is Acts 14, verse 19. And there came thither certain Jews from Antioch and Iconium, who persuaded the people, and having stoned Paul, drew him out of the city, supposing he had been dead. Howbeit, as the disciples stood round about him, he rose up and came into the city. And the next day he departed with Barnabas to Derbe.
That's what he's talking about. I think that happened in 45 AD.
Next day he departed.
All right. He was stoned and he rose again. The Lord took that spirit from him. And this is the part he's reading about when the Lord took the spirit from him and gave him a taste of the spirit world, man. But the Lord had the power to do what? Boom, put that spirit right back down in his body, man. And you got people out here that have those out of body experiences. The people that have those encounters, they had a look at the spirit world, man. That's what's going on in 2 Corinthians, 2nd chapter, man. Or 2 Corinthians, 12th chapter, man. Read it. Yeah, start over. That's what Paul is talking about in Acts 14 and 19. Go ahead.
The book of 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 1. It is not expedient for me, doubtless, to glory. I will come to visions and revelations of the Lord.
Uh-huh.
I knew a man in Christ above 14 years ago. Whether in the body, I cannot tell. Whether out of the body, I cannot tell. God know it. such and one caught up to the third heaven.
Yeah, because you got this is represents a heaven. This is the first heaven. You got the second heaven. You have the spirit world, third heaven, where the Most High dwells. Then you have the fourth dimension, where the angels and demons come out of there and go in, man. Right? But this represents a heaven. Outside of this represents a heaven. You have the third heaven. Okay? We say caught up where?
Caught up to the third heaven.
Caught up to the third heaven. Go ahead.
And I
Spirit world. Go ahead.
and I know such a man, whether in the body or out of the body, I cannot tell. God knoweth how that he was caught up into paradise.
He was caught up where?
Into paradise.
Paradise. What? Where is he calling the paradise? He's calling paradise the spirit world. Because up there, there's no war, there's no people fighting, nobody
Yo,
not working. Yeah, that's on time.
I got
You know? You're not oppressed. It's like paradise, man. Okay? Sir. Read that again, Papa Kasha.
I ain't gonna agree us doing it for
Oh, that
that last part. How that he was caught up into paradise and heard unspeakable words, which it is not lawful for a man to utter.
Yeah, I heard unspeakable or he's seen unspeakable things. Meaning, if I try to even explain to you how I look or the things that was going on, I'll be going off, man.
able to adjust.
Yeah, they're not gonna be better to even do it justice trying to explain, oh, the grass like this and the water, yeah,
Colors.
the colors, and he couldn't even. I would be doing it no justice, man. Okay, but that's where he didn't go to hell. All right, he didn't go to hell, man. Now, on top of that, like I said, the Lord put His Spirit back in his body to finish the last leg of the work that He had to be done, man. Okay, which is hard for you people to understand, man. That's why Yahushua did his marvelous work on that girl that night. They wanted to hurt him, man. 'Cause he said, "Oh, she's just sleeping."
Laugh.
They laughed at him, man. He's like, "Yo, this guy is crazy." And and that's why I say rest in peace, because all you're doing is resting, man. You're not gone forever. You're in the spirit world for a time. Okay, until that time, and give me Baba Gashai. You might well go and get it.
Joe.
No, I think it's First Ezra about the Chamber of Souls.
Khan.
Like I always bring it out. There's spirits right now coming to the earth, and there's spirits leaving the earth right now as we speak, man. We just can't see in that dimension. Okay, but it's happening, man. Okay? And then, like I said, and the Lord, hey, like this brother was going to, man, the Lord won't be merciful if he allowed you to burn somewhere for eternity, man. Okay? But go ahead.
This is Second Esdras 4 and 40.
That was it on 4?
Oh, okay.
So he answered me and said, Go thy way to a woman with child, and ask of her when she hath fulfilled her 9 months.
Which he's comparing the spirit world. He's comparing the spirit world and this realm like a woman that's in. He's comparing. I'm gonna say this, man. He's comparing death in the spirit world, or likened it to like a woman in travail giving out a baby. He can't hold it back. Meaning those spirits that need to go. And give me that in
I got you.
Ecclesiastes.
I got it.
You know where I want to go
I
at.
got it. Listen.
Those,
I got
I'm gonna say this. It's comparing two. The spirits that's gonna leave the earth. The spirits that's coming down, they're like a woman in travail. You can't hold it back. It's like a conveyor door. Them old doors that go around. You got spirits going, you got spirits coming. You can't hold neither one of them. Can hold them back, man. Go ahead.
And ask of her when she hath fulfilled her 9 months, if her womb may keep the birth any longer within her.
It can't happen, partner. You go into one of these goddamn NICUs, one of these goddamn hospitals, tell a woman, hold up. Don't bring the baby out right now. We need some more time. She's gonna tell you hell with you, man. It's gonna come. That baby gonna come, man. Same thing with these spirits. All right, go ahead.
Verse 41. Then said I, No, Lord, that can she not. And he said unto me, In the grave, the chambers of souls,
In the what?
In the grave
In the grave, the chamber of souls, right? Spirit world. Go ahead.
are like the womb of a woman.
Like a womb of a woman, man. Go ahead.
Verse 42. For like as a woman that travaileth maketh haste to escape the necessity of the travail, even so do these places haste to deliver those things that are committed unto them.
Yeah. So those souls, they come back when they need to come back, man, in the most high's time. And like I said, we all came back in our proper time, man. Right? The Lord preserved our grandfathers and our fathers to bring the elect back, man. Okay? And we came back in our proper order, in our proper time. Even in the truth. We was physically born, and we were born again in the truth, man. All right? Go ahead,
I think that's
I'm gonna show up back. The brother was going until we come back at our proper time, appointed time. This Job 14 and 14. If a man died, shall he live again? Question mark. All the days of my appointed time will I wait until my change comes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Because we've been here countless numbers of times, man. Even in this life, we were brought back. We weren't brought back. The elect wasn't brought back to be in the NFL, which some brothers have. Some brothers we got brothers that's in all different factions of this life, or was, but we was brought back to bring this truth out, man. That's what we were brought back for. Okay, bring back the nation of Israel right now. What in the spirit with these scriptures, man. You know, like I said, this is this, and like I said, when you start reading it, getting into the scriptures, reincarnation, that was a known thing, man. That was a very well known thing. I'm thinking of some other stuff, but go ahead.
Let's the Ecclesiastes 8 and 8.
Yup.
There's no man that had power over the spirit to retain the spirit. Neither had he power in the day of death. And there's no discharge in that war. Neither shall wickedness deliver those that are given to it.
One more time, man.
Yup. Ecclesiastes 8. There's no man that had power over the spirit to retain the spirit.
Yeah, so if the Most High tell you want you to give up the ghost,
Come
on, man. Oh, give up the ghost. Dumb as hell, bro. Come on, man. Stupid. They got these motherfuckers around here trafficking children. They got motherfuckers around here selling drugs. They got motherfuckers around here giving up poom poom. Everything, man. He's fucking. It's the same shit. Yeah. There's somebody getting pushed in the water right now with bricks on their feet, man. Right? And you worrying about men reading the Bible in the lake, man. It's ridiculous. Okay?
What about black men? That's the problem.
Earlier that he despised the brick, right? He despised his ministry.
Right.
Yeah. He hated white.
If we was white, that'd be different.
Yeah. What are you doing? Just stupid, man. What y'all do?
Probably one of them Edomites that live in them houses over there passing by cold.
Stupid, man. Yeah, somebody getting choked right now,
Cut up.
cut up, all type of shit, man. Somebody speeding right now down the street.
When you text him, you call him.
I got a text. Last time some shit went down, I had to call 911. I got a text message back. Said, I'm serious. I got it on my phone right now.
That's
The fucker
crazy.
said we'll get back with you.
Oh, man.
Text us what's going on, what happened.
Lord.
Damn, you for real?
I got it on my phone.
What the fuck?
I got it on my phone, man.
Got it.
But we out here reading the Bible, and, you got a problem, man. You know? That's why the Lord gonna get you fucking centurions too, man.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Yes, brother.
That's what you are, you're centurions, man. Wait,
If Yahushua is coming back to get those that pierced him, how much more all these centurions that mess with his men, mess with his people in general?
Yes.
yeah, then the Lord got you messing with us to talk to you too, man. Whatever you saying about us, your thoughts, whatever you do to us, the Lord got your ass, man. So you ain't doing that. You actually following the word, to be honest, man. You know? How about that? Go ahead, Doc.
Nothing against the truth.
Nothing against that.
Yeah, man. That's true.
Oh, bring that up.
One of y'all had something.
Yeah, Ecclesiastes 8 and 8. There's no man that had power over the spirit to retain the spirit.
See, because you can't say, oh, I don't want to give up the ghost, man. Oh, come here.
Baby,
The Lord, hey, it's time for you to go. You're gonna go back in your mother's womb, man,
that's a chunk.
as a child. And you're gonna come out and you're gonna fulfill the Lord. Hey man, that's another cut. That's another cut to you fucking free will people, man. You free willers out there, man. If you had free will, why you die?
Right.
You don't want to die.
Yeah,
You got to.
but you got to, man. And I'm gonna say this too. Your family members that have passed away, they don't want to come back to this motherfucker too, man. I'm gonna bring that up.
Imperative.
Yeah, period. If you was to ask them, hey, you want to go back? They're gonna say, hell no. Hey, when Saul
Yeah.
went to that goddamn lady,
That witch.
that witch, and called up Samuel. Samuel said, "What you doing, man? Why you woke me like why you woke me up? Was he in hell?
He said, and he told Saul, "You're going to be with me here
Yeah,
tomorrow."
yeah, you ain't your son.
And Saul was supposedly wicked, right?
Yeah. And he ain't go to hell.
He ain't go to hell, man.
He ain't go to hell.
Got that weird call earlier.
It's another one I'm thinking about.
I know, 42.
Damn, it blows my mind, man.
That's good. You see,
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Y'all got it.
So this Revelation chapter 20, verse 14. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire.
You Christians out there need to explain this, man. You need to have a dialogue about this. Y'all need to explain it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, and death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. They teach that the lake of fire is hell.
Yeah.
The Bible don't say that, man.
You have to explain that, man.
Explain anything in Revelation. They don't even explain
everything. They said, I done heard plenty of y'all say that's a spooky book. They say that. That's a spooky book.
Yeah, they scared of it.
that the word revelation means to reveal, man, the pulling back of the veil. Only wicked people are afraid of the revelation, man. All right, apocalypse. They say, oh, apocalyptic time. That's great. The apocalypse is great. Yeah, the time of truth springing forth from the earth, man. It's being revealed.
Yes.
All right. Same thing with doom. The word doom means judgment. Only a wicked person is afraid of the day of doom.
Hey, man, I watched some shit sometime I'll be up at night. I watch a motherfucker. You know how you be doing something, and all of a sudden, the goddamn either motherfucker trying to sell you some blue pills late at night, or trying to sell you some bullshit. So happened the Christian channel came on and some shit. And this nigga, this Edomite tried. He said there was a red, white, and black, and a green horse. I said, ain't no green horse, man.
Not the green horse.
I said, whoa. He said it was a green horse.
Hey, read. Look at that.
We are living in prophetic time. The red, black, and green and white horse. I said, oh no, we butchering the scriptures, man.
They're lacking on money.
That one means courage. The other one means, I said, man, these motherfuckers wilding, brother.
The green horse is that time that
Donation.
Yeah. Greenbacks, man. Those fiat currency, man. But y'all Christians are far up to my. You don't know a goddamn thing, man. Especially you Edomite Christians out there. You definitely don't know the scriptures. Because the scriptures condemn you, man. The scriptures speak against everything that you about. Stupid, man. Stupid.
You gotta call.
You here for them niggers out there?
Stupid, man.
No, nigga,
Here it is.
It's two of them. Oh, you got two.
Stupid, man.
It's two of
Stupid, man.
Hey, that's just another
Yeah,
sign.
but yet, real quick, we out here teaching. You can smell in the wind plumes of fucking weed smoke, though, man.
them. Yeah, trying to.
You know. But yeah, we out here on the side. I'm gonna pan the camera too, man. You know, As you can see, they got other brothers right there teaching. All right. You got these two goddamn cops right here ready to mess with brothers, man. For no goddamn reason.
Box, man. The fucking box.
Yeah.
Yeah, why you go watch fit?
Reading the Bible. And they scoff too. They showed look what I seen today on patrol. Yeah, I watched out. I went, man, let me leave that alone, man. I'm about to say, I hope y'all meet Joker. If you know what that means, that's inside joke, man. I hope y'all meet the Joker, man.
The real Joker.
That 30-foot cannon.
Luigi.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, brother.
But hey, that's just another sign that the ministry about to close because we can't go anywhere without some fuck shit happening.
Freak.
Hey,
Motherfucker busting U-turns in the middle of the street just to see who we is, man.
hey, what we doing?
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look. Hey, y'all not doing shit, man.
He's going down a one way.
Ain't some shit. Let that been me though. Let them in one of the brothers, man. We'd have had a ticket as long as Canal Street, man. Yeah.
Down here, nigger.
Yeah, I'd have got nothing but that George Floyd action, man.
I think that's Hamas. They got Uzis.
Yeah, man. Bullshit though, man. That's why, man, you gotta hate this place, man.
They hunt our steps.
You know? Go ahead. Whoever had one, man.
I got
Shit pissed me off though, bro.
Yeah, just second Ezra 14 and 35. For after death, second Ezra 14 and 35. For after death shall the judgment come when we shall live again.
Yeah, that's plain. When we should live again, man. Because after you die, like I said, you know, there's no gone forever. You just out in the abyss falling forever, man. No. You like I said, you go to the spirit world for a time, and the brother had the Job took you go there for a time. And then, like I said, at the 3 to 4 generation, the Lord puts you back. And the Lord do what he want to do too, man. He puts you back down here as a child, man. And even those children that die, they don't die innocent, man. No, the truth say nobody dies innocent. So it's something they did in their past life because you pay for judgments what you did in this life or your past life, man. It is what it is. That's the Most High. All right. Go ahead, Al.
It's the book of Job.
Yeah. Second Ezra 14 and 35. For after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again, and then shall the names of the righteous be manifest, and the works of the godly shall be declared.
Yeah, when we shall live again, man. You live again. You don't die forever. Right? Get that in your thick skulls, man. Right? Everybody been here before. They have plenty of times with brothers have which we all done this work together in the past time, man. The same ministry that we're teaching, we were doing it when Yahweh was walking around together. That's why sometimes you go to other places, other states, it's like you've been on the brother. Your mind, like damn, I don't know him, but I know him. You have a connection. You know, you have deja vu, man. Sometimes you be driving in a new state. You're like, I've seen this shit before, man. I've been here before. You know? Or you might have those deja vus of you've been thrown overboard because you've been thrown overboard when in slavery time or something. Oh, you
never fear water.
Yeah. Get that scripture. I think it's about how the Lord blots out.
That's one, right?
Oh, it's another one.
No remembrance of former things.
Yeah, that's it.
I got this up.
Wait, go ahead.
It says the feeling of having previously experienced a present situation already seen.
Yeah. Well, that's what people too, man.
Yeah.
That's what brothers too, man.
Already heard too.
Yeah.
Hearing saw everything happen at the time. You know?
There been times where I didn't went, you got turned and got in my bag.
Already
It got something, but it was a deja vu. right? And brothers had on particular garments, shirts that day, and it happened that way, man. You been here, man. We all been here.
Even in the Matrix, in the second one, you thought the first one that Neo was the first one, but then the architect who created the Matrix said this is the seventh cycle. Every cycle resets itself.
Right. Yeah, man. And that's why when you go to, we always bring this out because it's a very highly spiritual movie, Cloud Atlas, man.
Made by the same people.
Made by the same people. I think the Matrix people, right? Which they knew and understood reincarnation too, man. These Hollywood producers, these people that are big wigs out here, they know about this, man. We ain't speaking a foreign language to them. They understand reincarnation. So if you wanna tap into some spiritual movie, watch Cloud Atlas, man. And it goes from slavery time to the I remember the 70s to the modern time, even to the future.
They have the midpoint before the kingdom where people had that thing in their head
Yeah.
walking around that see him.
And it showed you Edomites had servants in the future too, man.
They couldn't speak. They were like,
They're crouching low. You was docile. You was in your true nature, man.
Tom.
Just like that damn Planet of the Apes situation. And that was the kingdom, but they want to show jig ass bumpers, man. And you Edomite serve. Y'all know what y'all future lies with y'all, man. A lot of y'all gonna wake up, because you gonna the bulk of you Edomites over here in America, you gonna die, man. Or grieve, you gonna die a horrible death.
All of them.
Yeah, all of you. And when you wake up, them chains gonna go dead on your ass, man. Spread out your mama womb, man. You come down, your big ass head come down that down that box, man. You going straight to slavery, man. You gonna know why you going to slavery too. Gonna put that in who you was. We gonna know who you was, man. This nigga here was Abraham Lincoln. Right? Right? This nigga here was Rick. You know?
Officer Rick.
Officer Rick. This the nigga who was doing did some shit, man. Defrauded the brother some shit, man. You gonna know who you is.
But yeah, I was thinking about it. I ain't want to say nothing.
Yeah.
I ain't want to say nothing.
Probably the mind game, like the selective memory that you have.
You don't know.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, guys, like
There's a rainbow over there too, man. I'm behind us.
It's very fake. You could like
Very faint.
very faint.
Yeah, man.
Choppy waters too.
Yeah, man. So, hey, we gonna wait, man. We gonna know who you devils are coming back, man. All right. And but what it said 12, Daniel 12. Jake gonna know.
Yeah.
What it is?
Everlasting shame and everlasting.
Yeah, Jake gonna know what they done, who they was in Babylon the Great. You gonna know. We gonna know who you is too. You don't have to get it. It's cool. Think you had something, right?
I read
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 11. There is no remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after.
Yeah, so the Most High can put a blot in our minds to not understand. We know in some parts, but the Lord, you can't, man, come on, man. The Lord can't reveal to you how you died in your past life. You're bug the fuck out, man.
Hey, you're tripping.
You start tripping, man. If you die like Paul, you die like one of the men of the Lord, you skinned to death. You know,
head chopped off.
head chopped off and shit, man. Bug out.
There you go.
If the Lord reveal you how you died in slavery time, you a bug out, man.
Oh, what happened?
So that's why he put that plot there, man. Now we have certain dreams and deja vus of this thing, right? But if the Lord don't reveal it as a whole, you know.
Also, your spirit, it don't change. So, Lord not going to have you a man of the Lord in this incarnation. And 400 years ago, you was a raging sodomite doing all kind of weird shit. No, if you're a man of the Lord now, you was always a man of the Lord.
Yeah. And it don't matter what captivity or what replace you. You're gonna be a man of the Lord, man. The spirit of the prophet is subject to the prophet, man. You was a prophet back then, you're gonna be a prophet today. It don't matter. It don't matter. We was back then, motherfuckers ride horses and different shit, togas and shit. You come back today, you riding in cars, Toyota. Hey, you gonna still do the same thing. It don't matter, man. Wherever you put a man in the Lord, that he gonna from a child. If it doesn't from him, because you got brothers that was, like them brothers in Trinidad. Them brothers were young dudes, man. It was the Lord had it that way. They came in the truth. They were young. So if you young, whenever your time to wake up in the truth, you're gonna wake up, man. It don't matter.
That's another reason we don't lose sleep over we don't get it. Because the Lord already knows who was here. When you hear this word, you're gonna just God.
You're gonna just you're gonna just instantly snap into place, man. You're gonna get right. If you're living a certain lifestyle, you're gonna change instantly, man. You're gonna start eating the right things. You're gonna want to be righteous, man.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about no fake church shit too, man. You're gonna naturally want to get down with the word. How this go? Teach. You're not gonna want to just put up 30-second videos and say you in the truth, man. You know? Yeah. You know? You're not gonna be in the fucking woods. This is bullshit, man. You're gonna teach, man. Yeah.
Gyrating towards the east.
Yeah, gyrating towards the east, man. You know? You gonna want to be in the midst of ungodly men, man. You know? A lot of you guys fooling your goddamn selves, man. Oh, go ahead, brother.
This Proverbs 16:33, it says the lot is cast into the lap, but the whole disposing thereof is of Yahweh. I read it in NLT. It says we may throw the dice, but the Lord determines how they fall.
Nah, there's no such thing as chance. There's no such thing as luck.
That's right.
No such thing as baby. The Lord already wrote the end from the beginning.
It's prepared.
Yeah.
Bad already, man. Bad, man. It is what it is.
He told Jeremiah from the womb, like, I had already given you the spirit. Say not that you're a child. You gotta go. I gave you the spirit. You gotta go to the nations.
Well, now making excuses.
That's a child.
Yeah, that's why even when Yahweh Shai, it tell you that he possessed the spirit,
Yeah.
even at birth, man.
Yeah.
That's why when you read the accounts of him, he was different than the other kids. While the other kids was kicking the ball, playing, chased, he was
debating with the scribe.
he was debating the scribe, man. He already possessed the spirit from the beginning.
When Elizabeth passed Mary, deep in the womb.
I'm the Baptist too.
He knew. Come, man.
It's like most accounts, you hear most accounts of different brothers in the truth. Brothers didn't know Yahweh and didn't know Yahweh Shai, but yet we were spiritual though, man.
Yep.
We know that hey man, we gotta be out your goddamn rabbit ass mind and not believe that some greater power, greater all. Look, hey man, look at that, man. That's a painting over there, man. Look at that, look at this. Look how the skies look over there, man. Who did that, man? Come on, man.
We just didn't know. We used to talk about it as little boys.
Yeah.
Our little cousins, and together, we like something going on in the stars. We used to mesmerize by things. We knew something. It was a creator. We just didn't know it knowledge.
The average Israelite man is
Didn't
spiritual,
know.
man.
Yeah.
Have a zeal of the Most High, not according to knowledge, man. But we believe. We even as a child, we believed, man. We knew that there was a power. We knew that there was some greater thing. We knew that other shit in church was bullshit too, man. I knew that as a child, man.
Yeah.
The shit was bullshit.
Yeah.
Off, man. Even that other, y'all stole all that shit. That was Jake though, man. Jake was in the Roman Catholic, what it is? The Byzantine Empire.
Council of Nicaea. That
Yeah,
was
it was Jake. All the castles, that was Jake, man. All them knights, that was Jake. You devils that stole all that, man.
And y'all don't even. Another thing, the spirit. When Jake fight, Jake like to get up close and personal. How does Esau fight from a distance? And them knights were about getting
Yeah.
in there.
There was some fruit.
There was you don't want to die, man. You don't want to die. You want to do all the killing, though, man.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, man, I got a book at home. They tell you how Jake was the barbarians. Jake was the like you read the like you need to look at the Oakland Raiders. That was Jake's man. The Raiders, the Vikings. The Vikings were Israelites, man. It was so-called Negro men, man. All right. The Knights and Templar, that was Jake, man. It's another one I'm missing. Yeah, the fuck your head, the Moors.
Vikings.
You think the Vikings was just Edomites with long mustaches and ran? No, that was Jake's, man.
That is with the flag and the horse.
Sardinia,
Sardinia, man. And that
south of,
flag,
south of Sicily.
and it flies today. That same, look at the Sardinian flag. That's the Israelite flag, and it still flies today. That's still
Italy.
they known flag, man. Yeah, because
It's
when
an
Jake,
island around Sicily.
there's an island around. And when Jake went up in there, Jake was slaying the men and slaying the women, man. All right, in the bed. That's why a lot of you Sicilians, a lot of you Italians out there are Israelites, man. Okay? And a lot of you know it, you just in denial, man. I mean, look at you. Y'all can dress, y'all can cook, y'all can fucking dance.
White. That's it.
That's it. Put that on. Let me put that on there, man. This is Sardinian flag that's flown today. Okay, to this day. All right.
Yeah.
Explain that. I guess that was Edomites too. Cause see, you Edomites, you believe that you're everything, man. You the Egyptians.
And the Israelites. So you were the master and the slave.
Yeah.
Everybody was a debtor.
And the last sample.
Yeah, but the Lord tell you that so now the dog moved his tongue. How the Lord put a difference between the Egyptians and the Israelites, man. You devils, man, you got a lot to pay for, you know. What I say, hey, we basically in the last reincarnation. After this is the kingdom of heaven. You're gonna wake up in the kingdom of heaven as slaves, man. Okay? Larry King, I wanna get that devil. I couldn't stand that motherfucker growing up. You know, he was just like, this
Suspenders
motherfucker,
and
man. Yeah. Larry King, all you damn Edomites, man, you're gonna wake up in the slavery and get your ass, man.
Larry King and Larry Merchant. That
Yeah,
devil too.
that devil too, man.
Hated Jake boxing, man.
Yeah, man. Devils, hey, the kingdom of heaven is gonna be your nightmare. A lot of you devils out there, you super rich. You never worked a day in your life, man. The first 30 seconds of the kingdom of heaven is gonna be hell for you, man. I'm talking about hell for you.
Break his spirit.
Yeah. It ain't no running.
got a 14-foot tall super Negro, a Negro with superpowers running at you with the damn rod of iron. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, man. We're gonna work you devils, man. We can't forget that. You know? We're gonna put you on auction blocks. Right? The Lord's gonna put you on in the fields and to work, man. Because you gotta clean up all that you have messed the whole entire planet Earth up, man.
Yes. That's
All right? From putting space trash in the heavens to they're now bringing certain animals to the brink of extinction, man.
Besides the one they already had.
right.
That too. You know? Go ahead, Al.
Now, in Sirach chapter 33, verse 26, a yoke and a collar do bow the neck.
Oh, that's one of the favorite ones right there. You know? Go ahead.
So are tortures and torments for an evil servant.
So it's tortures and torments for an evil servant. Which you were set up to be a servant, man. That's why the scripture tell you I have seen princes walking on the earth. Or what's it?
Servants on
Horse.
And princes walking on the earth, man. Which that wasn't supposed to be so. That wasn't supposed to be so. Look at that scripture too.
I got it for you. It's a Sirach. No, not Sirach. Ecclesiastes 10, 6 to 7.
Get it real fast?
That Ecclesiastes?
Yeah.
This is Ecclesiastes 10 and 6.
Get Proverbs 19 and 10.
Folly
Yeah, you got it.
Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. Folly, foolishness.
I'm doing that water. I'm gonna keep on preaching, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
God damn.
See,
That's some folly.
goddamn mold, man.
What is it?
Ecclesiastes 10 and 6.
He got super hooper hoochie daddy shorts on. Them bitches go up to his waistline. Go ahead, man.
Them Grecian shorts.
Grease.
Them gymnos shorts.
Come on.
Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. Folly or foolishness is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
Hey, you servants are in power because that horse represents what? Power. All right. And the princes walking on the earth represents the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, which they have a statue out there in New York and
Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt being on the horse and a Native American and a Judite walking on the side of that horse, man. All right. Let's see what Proverbs 9 and 10 say about that, man.
All right, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 9, verse 10.
19. Verse 10.
Uh, Proverbs, chapter 19, verse 10.
11, 5.
It reads, the light is not seemly for a fool, much less for a servant to have rule over princes.
One more time.
The light is not seemly for a fool, much less for a servant to have rule over princes.
Nevertheless, a servant to have rule over a prince. It wasn't supposed to be so. All right. But through our transgressions and going off against the Most High, the Lord allowed it to happen, man. To allow a damn servant to have rule over the princes of the Most High. Yashala, man. All right. But we're coming into a time where those roles are about to flip. All right. The trading places is about to happen, man. Okay. You devils ain't gonna be running around here with no goddamn Grecian shorts on in the kingdom, man. You know? You ain't gonna be running around here without not having a beard. All right?
Down have with no, you gonna have chains on. Fucking right.
Yeah, that's what I got it. You got it. Go ahead. Yeah, bring the lamb. Get it out the way.
God, this Lamentations chapter 5, verse 8. Servants have ruled over us. There is none that doth deliver us out of their hand.
Yeah. Servants have ruled over us, man. Don't you see? Man, we've been ruled by a bunch of goddamn freaks and moles, man. Like back in the day, we like that old video we did at a damn so-called prince sitting in a car, green as hell, mouth open. This was ruling over us, man. The fuck, man? Damn dead, man. What on? This is ruling us. You should be fucking furious of this shit, man.
These devils have control over what we eat, man.
Yeah.
They'll piss you off.
Anderson Cooper, man. Ruling. That's motherfucker ruling over us, man.
That devil's a fucking freak.
Yeah. And Don Lemon alone can kick you in your ass too, man. Okay? Thought about this nigga. Go ahead, man. Yeah, all them niggas from here moles, man. Go ahead, Al.
He's back in Ecclesiasticus, the book of Sirach 33, verse 26. Read it. God. A yoke and a collar do bow the neck. So are tortures and torments for an evil servant. Send him to labor that he be not idle.
There ain't gonna be no idleness in the kingdom, man. You devils gonna work. It's gonna be continuous employment in the kingdom of heaven for a servant. All right? You devils gonna work until your back give out, man. All right?
They
Go
gonna
ahead.
work you.
For idleness teacheth much evil.
Cause what?
Idleness teacheth much evil.
Because you had a lot of time in those caves, man. A lot of idle time to come up with a devising plan. You devised a wicked plan that took over the world, Pinky. That's what that was about.
What we doing today?
You go back and look at that cartoon. That's what that shit was about, man. What we're gonna do today? We're gonna do tomorrow, Pinky. Same thing we always do. Take over the world, man. And that's what the fuck they did in them caves, man. You devise a plan. Come out, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna call it the Renaissance, man. You did it.
Yeah. They were idle.
They were idle, man. But the Lord put it on your minds while you was up there picking fucking ticks out your mother's scalp. You came up with that plan, man. You know what? We're gonna come out of these caves and we're gonna take over. We're gonna get all our enemies back, man. And you did exactly that and more. Now we're at a time to where it has come to an end. The heel of Jacob is being felt, man. You see? The hand of Jacob on your heel is being felt right now in the world, man. You devils are going the fuck down. Pause and record. You motherfuckers, man. Go ahead, man.
Of license and fact.
Yeah.
Sirach chapter 30,
Goddamn right.
verse 28. Set him to work as it is fit for him. If he be not obedient, put on more heavy fetters.
Yeah, we're gonna do that to you, man. When you don't want to come up and serve and worship, we're gonna put fear all out hell on you devils, man. More feathers, man. You know? More chains. We bringing back the old shit too. I'm talking about, remember that big ass ball? This is a big heavy ball. You slide that bitch on the concrete on your ankle.
Ball and chain.
We bringing that back, man. Okay? We're gonna do all the shit you doing there. We're gonna put that old hostile shit all on your head. Have your mouth open wide, man. We're gonna force feed you, man.
Yokes of iron.
Yeah.
Hey, Deuteronomy 30:7 say the curse is gonna fall on them. So
Yeah.
that
Double.
Double. And we're gonna be able to feed you what we want to feed you too, man. You okay?
Like Ryan said.
Like they do us. That's they go to the law. They law and pull that too.
Yeah.
Cause they do it to us and feed us slop, man. Poison. You know, all that shit, man. Hey, man, we're gonna get you good. I'm talking about real good, man. You know, and you know it. You devils know it. That's why I heard of one Edomite said she's a former racist. That's what she started the video
I
off.
saw that. The blonde lady.
Yeah, you seen her?
Mhm.
I was a former racist.
Like,
She said the main thing about, she was telling all the Edomite secrets, son. She said the main thing about white people, y'all in fear of us. So much of where y'all thinking that if these niggas ever come in their right mind one day, they're gonna just butcher us, man. They're gonna just totally just get rid of us, man. Because all what we done to them.
because that's what they do to us if we did the
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
do that. That's what they do.
well, hey, it's gonna be that and then some.
Yeah. And how it's gonna go down, it's gonna trip you out, man. Because right now, when we speak boldly on the highways and byways and say that the so-called Negroes, that Native Americans, finna be in power and take down you devils, the first thing coming in you motherfuckers' mind, man, ain't no way. Not them people. They can't take over the world. They can't be on top. Hey, the Lord finna put us in place, man. We was already supposed to be in place.
Yeah.
It was fitted. This world was, I'm talking about, tailor fitted for us to be in place, man. The hell you talking about? Go ahead, Doc. Was it on that?
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, but tortures and torments gonna be set in place for you servants, man. And we're not gonna be nice. I don't give a damn what JLCC talking about. We're not gonna be nice either, man. Hey, that brother got some stones so goddamn big. Hey, you don't listen, man. We're gonna go upside your goddamn heads with them, man. You know?
Basketball stones.
Yeah. We're gonna have, man, hey, man, that's gonna be the thing. You know how Jake like Jordans on this side? Well, in the kingdom, Jake gonna have them scepters. Jake gonna be going to the shopping for scepters. That big spikes on. Keep that right there. Keep that right there. You know?
Speaks.
I'm gonna have
Push the trigger.
spike steel boots, man. It's like a kick in your ass, man. Hebrew boots, man. With the Hebrew logo and that whip. That's gonna be the Hebrew, like NBA.
Yeah.
Gonna be the fucking. It's gonna be the logo, man.
I wish outside.
Yeah, spinning that cat of nine tails on you devils, man.
Glowing.
Yeah, cause we're gonna put some Google Maps on your back too. You know what I mean? Hey man, I ain't nothing but them crackheads always riding the bike with the high seat and ride forward on top of the handlebars like that. You see that nigga, man? And I do that shit, I be in the water, man. I be in Manaville right now. Float. Getting some spicy macaroni. While I'm over there. Go ahead, man.
This Psalms 149 and 5. I'm gonna read down. Let
Go
the
ahead.
saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of our power, Yahweh, be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand.
You gonna, cause right now we wielding this two-edged sword called the Bible, man. Cutting asunder That's what the scripture said. I have huge you by the prophets, man. We cutting you with these scriptures right now, but in the kingdom, boy, we're gonna cut you with we're gonna cut you. Hey, man,
Good Lord,
with a good Lord spit your ass at, man.
our old parents.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah.
Right now, we're ruling in spiritual sword, and what's this spiritual sword? Beating and bruising your ass, man. You
This was
can't
doing
take
it
it,
to him.
huh?
This was doing it to him.
Yeah, this the words of the Most High, man. You can't take it.
He came better.
So imagine when the Most High give us that power to will that double edge to it. Hey, like I said, one museum, man. Man, David had a fucking sword of a 75 pound. Imagine getting hit with that bitch, boy. Oh, you gonna explode? Come on, man. You gonna disappear? Evaporate with that bitch,
You're
man.
going to disappear.
Woo!
It says to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people.
You hear that? Punishments upon the people, man. Not being nice. Punishments, man. That's right.
It says punishment, rebuke, correction, chastisement.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna push out to the world, man.
It says to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron.
Or heavy feathers.
Or heavy fetters.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
In Revelation 6 and 5, it says, when he opened the third seal, the third beast come and see, beheld the Lord, a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand, which represent what? That's slavery, man. That they put upon our people. So then in Revelation 13 and 10, we gotta what? We gotta put them in captivity. We gotta kill them with the. It's just what he's saying is we just doing what they did us.
Yeah.
It's a recompense, right? In Revelation 18, it said what? Recompense them.
Hey, but the Lord set it in stone. Say, "He that touches you, touches the apple of my eye." Man. All right. And when you go into that word, apple. I believe it goes into the word pupil. So imagine somebody touching your pupil, man, with their finger.
It's
That's not yeah. And the Lord gonna get you back, man. I'm gonna recompense them that trouble you, man. And you've been the trouble, you've been the problem child of the earth, man.
You fucked over
You
everybody.
fucked over everybody, even your own self, man. Yeah, who can trust a nigga that can't do harm to himself? You know?
Evil to itself.
Yeah, you can't trust that type of guy, man.
You're gonna sleep with your wife, and it's like, hey, sleep with my wife too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, watch. Yeah, yeah. The greatest representation of the so-called white man is Adam 22. Super cut. I just seen his wife on a bike with the same dude that was nailing him.
the
Hey,
Jake,
scooter.
the super Jake.
Yeah. Jake get some fruit balloons and she was just riding. He behind her on a scooter going on the street. I said, man, no goddamn way. You somewhere talking to gang members, man.
Punisher or some shit.
And
Same
motherfucker,
guy. Punisher.
you got that Punisher.
That's the same guy as Punisher with Diddy. Oh,
They probably know each other.
fucking small circle.
Hey, that's why when the kingdom of heaven, you bring in the forces of the Gentiles to us, you bring us your daughters and all that shit. Hey, we gonna do the same thing, man. I'm gonna have a Moabite name in the kingdom. Me hang low. and I'm gonna do it to you, man.
God.
All right? Go ahead, brother. Goddamn right.
Night 149:9. I'm gonna read 8 again. To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment writ.
Yeah.
His honor have all his saints. Praise
Yeah.
to Yahweh by Shai.
So we're gonna run through you fucking Moabites like paper too, man. This brother, he gonna break a Hebrew record on y'all ass.
The menace of Moab.
I'm gonna slide through that. I'm gonna be me hang low. I'm gonna slide through that. I'm gonna slide through the Moabite spot too. Hey, I'm gonna get up out of there though, man. You know,
I might be there for a couple of
he gonna be there for 3 months like David, man. You know,
With that
for
Pringles,
seasons.
Full of baby.
Yeah.
that Pringles can.
We gonna have our way with you nations though, man. Ain't nothing you gonna do. Ain't nobody gonna be able to save your ass either, man. This nigga just put the lights on. Nothing. Stupid ass, man. Yeah, but hey, we gonna get out of here though, man. With that, we're gonna give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh. Once again, double honor to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace, blessings, and salutations again to the hopeful lady. Until next time. Above, above.
Above, above.
Above, above.
Above, above.
Above, above.
Above, above.
Come here, Charlotte.
Come here, Charlotte.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Trying to grab